Campaign Casters is a fantasy-filled, heavy player-populated podcast for adults. Content warnings can be found in the episode description.
Hail, travelers, adventurers, and heroes well met. Welcome to Campaign Casters, a high fantasy TTRPG podcast designed to introduce you to your fictional home away from home. My name is Haven Arrivederci Joseph-Lyon, and I will be your caster master for today. Casters, please present your titles.
I'm Heath Chase.
You can't be normal just once.
And I'm playing. No, I wanted a bit, okay? Can I have a bit for like 5 seconds, please?
He got this one too.
I know.
I'm Heath Chase, and I'm playing Sigvalang, okay?
You cry, make me cry. I cry when you cry, and now we both cry. And I'm Jake Taylor. I'm playing Brian Smith.
Spit it out.
Your cry make me cry because you cry over his cry. My name is Adam Fox, and I'm playing Leo.
This is so pathetic. It's making me cry. I'm Sophia Condit, and I'm playing Lycan. Whatever, you guys, you know when everybody cries, I have to cry too. I'm Ari Burdock Mitchell, and I play Gael.
I'm just sad in general. And I'm Nick, and I play Alex Stewart.
Without further ado, we present Campaign Casters. Last time, we joined our investigators as they gathered around a crystallized Leo. Filled with darkness like that of a void, the others looked on in horror and confusion, each attempting to support him in the ways they saw fit. And as each contributed, we saw no response. Inside the husk, we saw as the multicolored Leos wept until a white light peered through the shadows in the distance, calling and approaching. As this light closed the distance, we saw it as Leo's hope, white in essence, yellow in iris. This version, steady and constant, called to the others, beckoning them to return to the material plane. In turn, the Leos joined hands as we saw anxiety and confidence build bridges, merging their essence in part, allowing Leo to reawaken whole and anew. With joy and thankfulness, our investigators discussed with the new Leo, detailing the bizarre situation after an awkward moment between Leo and Lycan. However, before heading back to investigate the details of the rekindled case, Leo mentioned the name Balthazar, spurring Sig into a spiral. This spiraling revealed little while affirming that they needed to further inquire about the icicle floating outside the city, as it could concern Sig's life. Without further word, the LGPI went to see Elxidor's mentor, Lucient Moonwhisper, in the Zillianac Directorate. Though brief and inconclusive, our investigators did learn that the icicle was owned by a Gelgardosian hunting party by the name of the Jaegera. With nowhere left to turn, our investigators set off for the capital to visit Tyvar Krell. Eventually, the LGPI found their way to Aelfric Hall, atop the luxurious cliffside. Here, they met with Senator Krell, greeted with joy and gratitude. Krell explained that he was impressed with the LGPI's feats and consistent resume, as our investigators inquired more regarding the Extinguished Ones. Learning of the rekindled ways, the party thanked the senator as he then filled in the blanks regarding the hunting party, the Jaegera. Here, he further detailed that they were in search of a demonic entity, following the orders of Chandris Epitaph Exi. With the day beginning to dwindle, the party set off once more for one more location, the Census Bureau. After dealing with a senile Earth Genasi man named Cedric, the party gathered 3 pieces of information. Magnelius Vrathan, the sought-after Extinguished One, did live in Conomanther 50 years ago. Calhoun's daughter, once named Frista, now Frist, has also seemed to have left the city. And Gael's parents, Maeve and Gwendolyn Velspire, are registered citizens in Ultharis, the entertainment district. Now we join the LGPI as you all stand atop the capital's plateau, overlooking the dusk-dusted city. You see as the sun is beginning to set with purples and oranges filling the sky as you look off into the night. What do you all do?
Is anyone around us?
I would say as you're probably near the edge of the cliffside, based off of what we said last episode. You would look around and you would see passerbys, but no one necessarily in the immediate vicinity, probably about 20 feet away from you, passing by, going home or going down onto the arcane lifts, trying to make it back into the district that they call home.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Is there a time where like the lift no longer functions, or is it like a 24-hour service?
You would know that the lift is guarded throughout all times, but stops servicing people up and down around 10 p.m. It's currently around 6:30-ish. So that's how you're seeing all the sun beginning to set as people are starting to make their way home before getting either stuck up in the capital or having to find other means down.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay. Then I guess we all make our way back to Little Guy Private Eye.
Okay.
Sounds right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So as you step forward, you maneuver your way through the plateau that is the capital. You make your way to the arcane lifts, and you see once more you have to present your badges. You present said badges. You're easily let on. It is the 7 of you, including Nissa, as you step onto the arcane lift. You see as the guard once more goes and moves the lever. The lever causes this arcane lift to highlight in dark aquamarine, slightly glowing in this dim night, surrounding your body. And as you start to go down the lift, can everyone give me perception checks, please?
Uh-oh.
Don't like that.
Ooh. How's a 27?
Pretty damn good. I'm going to go around and round robin.
18.
19.
Dirty 20.
21. 27.
15.
Okay, actually, let me roll for Nissa to see if Nissa notices as well. That is a 13. Everyone notices as you are beginning to descend down the arcane lift. How high did we say that the cliff sides are? Half a mile?
No, probably like a mile and a half or 2.
A mile and a half up. Yeah, so
That's really tall.
Yeah. So you see as you're slowly beginning to descend, probably about at the mile marker left. And as you're on top of this, by the way, just to illustrate what these arcane platforms are like, these arcane platforms are probably about the size of this current table situation in front of us, in terms of it goes from about, I want to say like 12 feet across, and then I know that's not the exact amount, but 12 feet across.
I was like,
and
how the heck are we all fitting on this elevator?
and 6 feet wide. So 12 feet long, 6 feet wide. You see as you are a little crammed in this scenario. And as you are starting to descend, you all feel like you're starting to become warm. And you look down to your hand. Whichever one you presented forth to fervor.
Oh, yep.
And you see these golden flames start to lightly ignite, not catching flame, but starting to sizzle, and they break almost as if chains released. As you begin to think about the fact that you have just told Tyvar Krell the name of the Extinguished One and all of the details pertaining to the case.
Wasn't that just
Technically, it was just
Elxidor, though?
Elxidor.
No, because Fervor had all of you put your hands in the air.
That's also true.
And it was a part of your entire pact as a group.
So it's group
Trying to just
pack.
push it on me, Lycan.
I wasn't trying to push it on you. I was just
Singing
trying to get
Warden.
clarification.
Oh, it's your fault.
Yes, it is.
And
No, it isn't.
as you all stand here, it lowering, you hear
We're gonna fucking die.
Oh no.
and
me.
as you hear that sound, you see from underneath the arcane lift 2 purple, lanky hands that claw and crunch. And you see as one lifts above the other, clambering itself forward, you see as the guard goes, "What the hell? Get back!" And you see as he raises his sword in the air, this arm grabs him and flings him off. And as he does, roll initiative for me.
Oh my god.
That
You know-
poor guy.
We are so fucking stupid.
Actually, Brian didn't make the deal.
I did.
Correction.
Oh,
Actually.
All right, go round robin. Sig, what'd you get?
I got 19.
19 for Sig. Brian.
13.
Okay.
My second one first for the
13.
first time this whole time.
Leo.
9.
9.
I was gonna try to save this guy, but
Lycan, what'd you get?
because I can
5.
fly.
Okay. Gale.
How's a dirty 20? Even
That's
though I
perfect.
should not be going early.
Alexador, what'd you get?
Natural one.
Natural 1. Okay, Nissa needs to roll. Let me roll for Nissa. Nissa also got a natural 1.
Damn.
Sorry.
Oh my god.
I held it in.
That really hit you, didn't it? Yeah.
Ruh-oh.
Okie dokie. So, to describe the scene, you are starting to lower. You see as this guard is flung off the side, as you hear him go, "Ah!" down off to the side.
Poor guy.
You see just like
Crazy
completely
noise.
terrified as he drops out of sight. You see as these
Gonna die.
human hands.
We're gonna die.
You see as these human-like hands start to clamber up top, not revealing this full creature yet. Gael, you go first. What are you doing?
So, I've been waiting for a chance to use this, and I didn't think that this is how I would use it, but it's gonna happen. So Gail sees this happening as they're feeling a lot of fucking shit to begin with and haven't gotten to voice any of it. And that sort of like has just started to bubble inside them. And they're like, and with this happening, and I think they're slowly putting together what happened because they're remembering, keep in mind things. Oh God. They're like, I wish I could just disappear. And I'm going to cast Mislead. So how Mislead works, you become invisible at the same time and as an illusory double of you appears where you are standing. The double lasts for the duration, but the invisibility ends if you attack or cast a spell. It's concentration up to an hour. I'll surely do other things, but
Yeah.
you can use your action to move your illusory double up to twice your speed and make it gesture, speak, and behave in whatever way you choose. You can see through its eyes and hear through its ears as if you were located where it is. For a second, it looks like Gael disappears, and then it's like they're back. But if you, let's say, like Lycan with a very high passive perception, you would notice that something is now strange about what the Gael that you're seeing. So I'm gonna cast that.
Perfect.
Because that feels correct. Let me see if there's anything else I can do. I think that's everything I'm going to do for now.
Great. So you see as that occurs, and Sig, you are now up seeing these hands starting to crunch onto this arcane lift.
So we just see the hands.
You just see the hands. You do not see the body.
I'm going to use a bonus action to activate my Crimson Right. As my tattoos flare up, it burns my skin and I take 5 necrotic damage. That's my bonus action. Okay, so it's still below us, like underneath the thing.
You can assume that it's hanging on underneath.
Okay, I'm gonna peer over the edge. Does this creature have eyes?
You peer over this edge and you see stringy hair jutting out of this purple skinned face, but where the face is a hole of black, and you see just like body parts sloshing and swishing inside of its face.
Oh my God.
As you see almost like it's wearing just this like loincloth with this gangly body, thin and outstretched to something you've never seen before. Humanoid in structure, but overly big, lanky, and just monstrous.
Cool. That's fine. But so it doesn't have eyes per se? But
I will tell you if it can see. It does not have eyes.
Okay.
Not its own eyes.
God, I hate that sentence.
Would I be able to infer if like blinding it would do anything?
Like if you wanted to, you could use an insight check, but in this circumstance, for that kind of purpose, I would say you would have to use like a bonus action to insight check that.
Well, I'm gonna climb down there and start beating on it.
Okay, so you start climbing down. Go ahead, roll what you're gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna make 2 unarmed strikes. One's a 19, the other's a 15.
19 hits.
Cool. That's 1d8 plus 1d6. That's abysmal damage. That's 5 bludgeoning and 1 psychic.
Okay.
And I'm gonna grapple it.
Sounds good. Yeah, you see so you start punching this thing. You miss with the second attack. You hit with the first, and you see as you grab onto this thing's arm as it's trying to claw itself up. You felt as your fist impacted it, like it almost squished with your fist and rebounded as you grabbed onto it. Is that the end of your turn? Are you doing anything else?
Do I have to roll to grapple? Or is it?
Is it not a part of your?
It says on your turn, when you hit a creature, you can use both the damage and the grapple option. It just doesn't say.
Okay, so then it's a contested check then.
Okay.
Yep. So I will roll for this thing. So you choose athletics, or you choose athletics, pretty much.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
22.
22. This thing got a 17 on the die plus 4. That's also going to be a 22, so it beats it.
That's 21.
21. You're right, correct.
Yeah,
I had
wait a second.
incorrect math. So it just fails as you grab onto it. It tries to avoid your grasp, and you grab it just in time.
Cool.
Cool. End of your turn.
Yeah.
All right, Brian, you're up.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah. You see as Sig clambers down, starts climbing underneath, and starts grabbing onto this thing.
Oh, it's squishy.
They're both hanging on underneath.
Underneath the carriage.
That's
yeah.
cool.
Jeez. All right.
That's really cool.
And you're really hanging on to him. How large is this creature?
This is a large creature. It's about like 10 feet long, as you see as it's like clasping on. It 10 feet tall, so its arms are like clasping around the edges.
Where is it? Wait, so we're a mile from the ground. Where is it standing?
It's not.
Grabbed onto the thing.
Got it. I understand now.
From Sig's perspective, its feet are like literally like grip. Its toes are gripping into the metal underneath. That's literally what's happening.
I hate this.
Yes. What do you do, Brian?
I've got a climbing speed. Do what you want.
All right. Well,
Gonna go for the hands and go chunk.
no, yeah. Brian's gonna run over to the edge of the thing where the thing is, and he's gonna draw his sword, and I'm trying to think of something cool to say.
Catchphrase.
Catchphrase.
Look at him.
He's gonna go, get off this thing! And he's gonna slash the sword down, and a purple matter will travel through Brian's arm, through the edge of the sword, right to the very sharp tip of it, and blast out Eldritch Blast.
Nice.
Like me.
And I'm gonna try to do, I'm going for what is it called? Repelling Blast to try and knock it off. And that's, you're on it. Good luck.
Oh God, it's okay.
That's a 12 to hit.
If you
12 to
fall,
hit,
I will
misses.
cast Feather.
You see as you shoot and it whizzes towards this thing, and you see as it's being grabbed by Sig, one of its arms releases and completely flips backward and grabs onto the wall as it starts clinging to the side of this thing.
Oh, I don't like this.
God, oh my God.
And you see as,
Oh,
you almost
fuck.
hear as its bones crack in a weird direction.
Gross.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds familiar.
Do I have any new bonus actions? No, just 2-weapon fighting. But I didn't use a sword. Well, I'm gonna hex it. What is it?
I'm gonna hex it.
I'm gonna hex its probably Dex.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does this hex look like? I don't know if you've ever described what it looks like.
Oh, I don't know that I have. A much more subtle purple travels just through the sword and almost like a butterfly just flutters, boop, and lands on him.
Yeah, you see as it lands and absorbs into this creature. And your turn?
Yeah.
All right, Leo, you're up.
Can I say, Haven? We didn't clarify it, but I think Lycan would be on Leo's shoulders.
I think that's fair.
And just
Yeah.
in the first place to have conserved space on
Absolutely.
the platform.
Yeah, it's a small area. I completely
Lycan's on
understand.
my shoulders. I see that this man got thrown off the lift. I'm gonna try to just go. How far, of a distance is he now, away from the lift?
Away. The dude who's falling down.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I can fly.
Yes. So I'm pretty certain. Let me look it up just to make sure.
I think 60 feet per turn.
Yeah, I think it is, but let me make sure.
Oh,
Wait.
if only I could fly.
Can I carry him and you?
I could fly.
That's
We
what I
could
was worried
fly.
about. Put me down. Because I need to be here to attack the monster anyway.
Yeah. Okay. We'll retract what we said. Lycan is still on the lift, so that I can
Yeah.
still lift this
Okay,
guy.
so you release. So Lycan jumps off as you dip down to go.
I'm gonna
save
get
this
the
person.
guy.
Okay, go!
Bye.
Leo, as you are starting to move downward, I need you to roll a luck check for me, please.
Luck
Oh.
check. God damn it.
Okay, here the internet is saying insane shit that the creature falls up to 500 feet instantly. That can't
No,
be
that's
true.
not true. It'll be 60 feet for this moment being. If it's not the true rules,
Feather
sorry.
fall allows one to fall at 60 feet per round.
Ah,
Regularly, it's
yeah.
500 feet.
You're
per
right.
turn.
Yeah.
I did
Because
I did a game where that happened.
You're correct.
falling.
So yeah, Leo.
Did he fall straight down or did he hit the wall first?
Yeah, so you see as this man falls immediately 500 feet. What did you roll on your luck check?
I'm going to spend 2 sorcery points to do bend luck, so that I can add a D4 to this roll as well.
Okay.
So I got a 16, and then I rolled a 4 on the D4, so I have a dirty 20.
Okay, so for a second, as you are flying downward, you feel as your thrusters stop for a second. You start to fall for literally 1 second, and you start moving forward still, and are able to control it, moving downward.
What the heck? Oh,
What?
fuck. Wait a minute. Oh, that's not good.
What?
And you start, but the only way, Leo, that you are going to be able to get to this guy is if you start actually falling and not flying.
That's sick as fuck. Oh my god.
This is horrible.
I haven't really used an action yet.
Because if he flies, he can only fly 30 feet in a round. If he falls, he'll fall 500 and be able to fly 30.
You see Leo just fully turns orange for a second, sees what's happening, and he's like, oh, I've never had to worry about this before, but okay. And he just fully just lets go and just tries to make himself as thin as possible, so he goes as quickly down as possible.
Are you going head first or feet first?
I'm gonna go feet first.
Yeah, you see, yeah, it's fine. You see as your feet almost fuse together, and you start to pincer down like a dart being dropped from a story, and you see as it
Oh my god!
go
Oh my god!
past,
Oh my god! Oh
and
my
as
god!
it, like you see as air just like whipping through, and you are falling like right next to this guy in this round. You see him next to you.
Okay, I didn't use any action yet.
Correct. This
So
is just you
I'm
falling.
gonna try to grab him,
Yep.
and then I will try to go back up.
Okay. What I'm gonna need you to do is I'm gonna need you to make an acrobatics check to try and grab him.
Do we not just want him to hit
And now he's gonna be so far away from us. We can't. He can't.
Well, I'm trying to see if I can.
Oh damn! Yes. Dirty 20 again. I rolled a 19 on the
Dirty
die.
20. You see as you're able to swoop underneath, dipping down through the air, all this wind whipping past you, as this dude's still going, "Oh my god!"
I got you. I know. I'm scared too. We're gonna get stuff. We're going
You see
back.
as he screams even harder, seeing you just like next to him, but you catch him as you start to lift him up in the air.
God,
What else? Are you
Leo.
doing anything else with your turn?
Leo,
I'm
you
just
sigged
gonna-
him.
I'm gonna keep. I'm just gonna try to go up. Still.
Dash upwards.
You
So
said
you-
it was like a mile and a half. Or we went down half of the mile.
Yeah, so you have a mile left, so you just fell now 500 more feet. So now you're moving up, so you have 440 feet to come back up.
Which, I was gonna at some point get him either back on the land before the lift.
Yeah.
But I don't know how
Is
long
there a
that'll
cliff
take.
you can leave him on just so you can get?
I know. I gotta see if I can find something.
You'll have to do that on your next turn.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, so you see as this Oath Keeper is now on its turn. This Oath Keeper, seeing you, Sig, clambering onto it, you see as its head moves up toward you, and let me make sure, really, really fast. Question.
Answer.
Is your rights that are on your body considered magical effects?
Yes, they count as magical. Oh, it even makes my attacks magical.
Yeah.
So in the future.
Yes, good to know. But so as you see, as this thing looks up to you, you see just the sloshing of these eyeballs and random bits and body parts within this void. And you see as it starts to look up to you, it's void facing toward your direction. And you see as the rights on your hand disappear. And
Not cool,
you
man.
see as this thing tries to make an attack against you.
Not cool.
That's going to be a 25 to hit.
Yeah, that hit.
Yeah, that hits. What? That's going to be 6 points of slashing damage plus 5 points of psychic damage. And it's going to try and hit you with its other arm. It gets an 18 to hit.
Yep.
It hits you. It's going to deal another 8 slashing, 4 psychic. And you see as this thing releases both of its arms to grab onto you, it now is grappling you, and you see as from its back, 2 more arms clamber onto the actual top as if they were never there to begin with and formed instantly, grabbing on top. And this thing is going to use its last possible, let me see, and then has 1 more attack against you. That's 8 piercing damage, and then 24 points of psychic damage as you see this thing starts to put its face on your arm and starts to almost like psychically start to tear at the sinews in your arm. And
We are
lastly,
so fucked.
as its bonus action,
What do we do?
it is going to roll to attack you. It gets a 15 to hit. Does that hit?
No.
You see as this thing tries to pull you into its mouth, and you are able to resist its pull. That is the end of its turn. Lycan, you are up. As you see Sig starting to be like almost pulled in just underneath, you see his hand starts to like almost lose grip.
He's just screaming now.
Dude, I would be. So Sophia literally said previously, like, we haven't died in a while.
Thanks, Sophia.
Actually, this is your fault.
Oh,
Not. I'm gonna go to the right hand side, and I want to use my blood siphon feature.
Yeah.
So my fingers are going to extend into long thorns and jut under the fingernails of the hand.
Everything is brutal.
I love Heath's reactions.
The toes.
And this ability allows me to drain the magic from the magical energy from this creature.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna like be siphoning that into myself.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna make a sleight of hands roll against
It's perception.
a perception check.
Yep.
From you.
What'd you get?
Hold on.
That should be a happy
Does it
noise.
beat a 24?
No.
Then you don't pass.
So, but okay, he just knows what's happening.
Yes.
Then that's fine. I mean, I did make my entrance pretty clear.
Yep.
The target must make a Constitution saving throw.
Concept. That is an 11. Fails.
Okay. If your target fails Constitution saving throw, they suffer a 5d6 necrotic.
Okay, so it takes 5d6.
Do you need more?
I would like 3 more.
There's two.
Can I borrow one? Thank you, dear.
There we go.
Whee! Sorry, everybody. Okay.
No worries.
12, 14, 16, 20 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Great.
Great. That is what happens. And then I add to my pool. Yay! That does not cost me any mana. I'm just double checking.
Correct.
Great.
It's not a rune. It's just an ability. It's flavored to look like a rune, but
It's flavored to look
Great.
like a room.
flavored.
Flavored.
Fly there.
All right, so yeah, you see.
And
as
then
the
I
roots
would
go
like to
underneath.
use a surge sap point to cling to the surface of
Yes.
this so that I'm not going to go anywhere.
Absolutely.
Great.
Yeah, you see as you embed your roots down.
That'll be
into
my
this structure.
my leg structure, my root structure as I'm like
Perfect.
siphoning. Great.
And your
Yay.
turn?
That is the end of my turn.
Alexador, you're up.
Fuck yeah, I like it. Sorry, I just used the thing I gave you, so I'm happy. Anyway. All right, cool. Now, a couple clarifying
We're all
questions.
on the same
Yes.
wavelength.
Clarifying questions.
Sig, I know he's grappled,
Yes.
but he's still clinging to the ceiling or of the platform.
He has one hand on the beast, two hands on the underside of the arcane lift, and one hand punching into this thing.
Okay. I am looking to use command.
Okay.
And I'm curious because I know it's like it can't follow a command that is directly harmful to it.
Question: are you looking at it from behind it or from the side Sig is on?
Wait, what do you mean?
Are you looking at it from Sig's perspective? Are you like looking at it underneath? Or are you looking at it from a side?
Oh, from Sig's perspective.
Okay, so you go to cast command.
Yeah, and I'm looking at what if I say fall, would it do that? Is that
We would have to
harmful?
see.
Okay. Oh, okay. Because I also am thinking of using drop, where the target drops whatever it's holding and then ends a turn.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, drop could be dropping. Sig drop could also be dropping itself.
True. That's what I also thought as well. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna like put my hands on the Elxir is gonna put his hands on like the fucking end of the platform and poke his head underneath where he's like upside down, see the situation Zig's in, look at the creature and say drop.
How does command normally look whenever you command something?
Let's make it fun that like it's like a sonic circle boom thing, like that echoes out of his thing.
It's almost invisible but shows the sound waves going forward.
Yes, yeah.
You see as you go to say this, and you see as this thing's lack of facial structure is peering in your direction based off Sig being in front of you, and you see as no echo goes out, and it stuns. So you don't see the magic actually even release. You see as you go to cast it, and nothing comes out.
Oh shit!
Feeling this thing.
Nothing comes out.
Yo,
What is
what
that?
am I gonna do?
That's
Buses weren't working, that's why.
oh shit! Is that anti-magic? Oh fuck! Wait, and I'm looking at this creature, right?
Yes.
Does it seem?
It is looking in your direction.
Well,
That's
then.
why I was asking you where
Yeah.
you were looking at it from.
Fair enough.
Nick, why didn't you lie?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. No one magical get in front of this creature. And
I am only magic.
yeah.
500 feet below.
Yeah, I have a different task.
Elxor is going to use his Fey gift of spite, and he's just going to, like, after trying to cast command on the creature, he's going to, like, Sig, punch that bitch. And so if you hit him, he will have disadvantage on his next attack roll.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect. End of your turn?
Yeah.
Cool. You see as Nissa starts muttering under the breath, can't get in front of it, gotta go around, it's all right. You see as Nissa runs and jumps off the arcane lift and uses their two right arms to carve their hands through the rock to the side, while the other two left hands one holds the bow and one releases the string. As you see as they release, this thing's gonna have to make an intelligence saving throw. It got 7 on the die. Its intelligence is a -1, so it gets 6 and fails. You see as Nissa releases a psychic arrow, this purple arrow shoots out and hits into the side of its actual head. And on a failed save, it takes 3d6. So 2, so 8 plus 9 points of psychic damage, and this thing can't take reactions until the end of its next turn. Moreover, on its next turn, it must choose whether it gets a move, an action, or a bonus action, and only gets one of the 3. As you see, Nissa jumps to the side and starts carving down, releasing one of these things, and that is the end of their turn. Hopefully that will help. You see as they start to clamber to the side. That's the end of Nissa's turn. Gael, you are up as you are this false version of you is standing here.
Yeah, I guess I haven't. Can you re-describe this scene to me one more time?
Absolutely.
Please?
So right now we are currently on the arcane lift.
Yes.
We have everyone on top. Sig is underneath. Elxidor is toward the front of it, looking down with his head over the side. We have Lycan planting herself in with roots. And we see as this thing has 2 hands on the right and left, 2 hands on Sig holding it as its face is getting closer and closer to his arm. Then we have Leo trying to fly back up 440 feet upward. Brine is standing on the side trying to stab into this thing. And you are standing here in the midst of all of this as Nissa is scrawling down the side of the rock. And Annika is behind all of you, just can't really do much, can't move, or else Annika will accidentally push some people off, so not trying to move.
Oh God, I feel so deeply useless right now. I don't know what to do. I've just been thinking, and it's...
I basically just threw myself out of the fight because I was just saving this man. Yeah.
So
I'm being a hero.
Would I, to a degree, be able to deduce that it was because it was Elxidor's placement or facing that interrupted the magic, as opposed to just the magic everywhere being interrupted?
I would say you saw as he leaned over and he said a command word, and nothing happened based off of the way it was looking.
Okay, cool.
Interesting.
I'm just gonna cast Raltham Psychic Lance.
Perfectly fine.
Because that's my highest damage spell on. I see that Lycan has attacked this hand, and that seemed to be successful. So they're just gonna do that.
Go for it.
No name utterance needed. I can see it. So
Perfect.
yeah, same way I've described that magic. I am going to. Oh, I need an intelligence saving throw.
Got a 13.
So that fails.
Yeah.
And I am going to roll for 7d6 psychic damage. I need more d6.
Send your children.
D6 in all directions.
Use all of them.
Oops, all 6.
General confusion.
I'm trying to
No worries.
delegate. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Please.
Yay.
Okay. That is 27 psychic damage.
Yeah, you hear as this thing, you release, let me see how much damage that's gonna be. This dude.
And it is incapacitated until the start of my next turn. I don't think I've ever read that part of that spell
That's very
before.
important.
Well, let's just say that that's a new thing that Gale has learned, that their magic is feeling stronger, so suddenly it's also doing that. And
Yeah.
I totally didn't just forget that that's a thing that this spell did.
How does the psychic lance look?
So it's I think, you know, you all have seen Gale do this spell before. It's that general illustrative lance, very much what it says on the tin, that shoots towards this hand. This has all of this, it has this like chromatic kind of color shifting around it, and there's a little bit of this green and this pink and things that Gale associates with Lycan's magic, because they were just thinking about her. And it just shoots into this hand and like kind of looks like it's pierced it.
Yes.
And then will dissipate because it's just
Yeah,
magic.
you see as it pierces in and dissipates, and you hear as it, in response, shrieks out, being hit by this thing, pretty much stunned, rather.
Yeah, it is incapacitated.
Is that the end of your turn?
Let's go.
And sorry, let me check something so fast.
So it is actually stunned.
It is
It's
incapacitated.
incapacitated.
Cannot take actions or reactions.
Cannot take actions or reactions.
Which I believe-
So seeing, or not exactly seeing, but knowing that Sig is underneath the freaking platform, Gale is going to like not look over that edge just briefly and be like, please don't die, and I'm gonna give you bardic inspiration.
Nice. What is that?
So that's you gain an inspiration die 1d8 that you can apply to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw. This can be added after seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome.
Let's go.
Sick as fuck. Sick as fuck.
Sig as fuck.
Sig as fuck.
Why do we all keep mind melding today?
All right, end your turn. Sig, you're up. You see as this thing still has you in its clutches, but seems to be somewhat dazed to an extent.
Yeah, but it's also in my clutches. So
True.
I deal a d4 because I'm grappling it. That's 4 damage.
Okay, that's bludgeoning. What type?
I would assume bludgeoning.
Yeah.
It doesn't really. I don't think it specifies.
Yep.
But bludgeoning makes sense.
You see as it bends with your crushing hand.
Yeah. I can't take actions or any of that. So I'm just gonna try and hit it. First attack. And do I have advantage because I'm grappling it? Or is that negated because it's also grappling me? Or is it just he gets advantage, I get advantage?
I would say you both get advantage.
Okay, that's an 18 to hit on my first attack.
Yeah, 18 hits.
And I no longer have my rights, right?
Yep, correct.
That's 9 bludgeoning.
Bending with the fist.
And then on my second attack, may I try and shove it?
Yeah?
Am I still an attack roll or?
It's still an attack roll. You still try and attack and right?
Yeah.
Or is it contested?
There's a thing for it. Okay, yes. So shove. The target must make a strength dex saving throw. Your choice. Or you can push it 5 feet away, or cause it to have the prone condition.
I'm gonna choose Dex because he's been hexed on Dex.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hex dex.
So that's 13 on the die for the first one, natural 20 on the second one, so you negated a natural 20. So that's going to be a 15.
15, and what's the DC for me then?
Your 8 plus proficiency bonus plus your strength modifier.
So your proficiency bonus should be plus 4. So 12
It's
plus
14.
14. Yep, it succeeds over it.
So close.
Yeah, you see as you try and push it away, it's still holding on, its hands not giving way.
That's not cash money.
Wait, but okay.
Well, I've got nothing else to do but transform, so I'm going to transform.
Okay, you transform.
Nothing else to do.
Yep.
There, end of your turn.
And my turn.
Brian, you're up.
You already know I'm gonna slash him.
Yeah, go for it.
Which dice do I use? This one feels promising.
Oh.
Everything fell.
It in turn was not promising.
Let's roll it in the thing, maybe.
Sorry, that's really funny.
Well, never mind. Okay. Does an 11 hit? No.
Yeah, you see as you go to you're stabbing down at the hand, right? Or do you,
Yeah, well, I'm slashing.
oh yeah, you're trying to slash down at the hand. You see as you go to slash, you see as it moves its fingers and like splits them in between as you like look down. Yeah, keeps shuffling its fingers back and forth.
What's that game called? The knife?
The knife game.
Oh, the knife game.
It's a knife.
I think there's also another
It's called something
name
else.
for
I
it
know
that's
what
like
it's called.
it's like Russian something.
Not Russian roulette. That's a different thing, I think.
I think it is. Is it not Russian?
Russian roulette is with a
gun.
gun, and there's one bullet in the chamber, and you keep going
I
back
think
and forth.
I've
until it shoots.
also I heard it called Russian roulette.
Yeah.
Though not that if whether or not that correct.
Yeah,
but I think
I was like definitely not correct term, but yes, I
No,
completely understand
But
what you mean.
I feel like I don't know.
Adam's got
It's
it.
called 5-finger fillet.
Ah, yes.
Okay, well,
I have all my
Yeah.
fingers.
Oh, I just found a bonus
Chop, chop,
action
chop.
feature that Brian did not have before, and I didn't know. It's steady aim, where I can use and give myself advantage on my next attack roll.
Okay, yeah.
I already used my
Yeah,
action.
so
right?
next
turn,
time.
next
Yep.
turn. But for now, I'm gonna take out a dagger and try to stab
Yep,
at the
go
hand.
for it.
And this dice is not being used because
Jail
it has failed me many times already.
Just kept.
This one. All right, Brian gives up.
You see as Brian tries to stab another dagger down, you see as it moves its finger again.
God damn it!
Is that the end of your turn, Brian?
Yeah.
All right, Leo, you're starting to come back up. Are you just using your turn to fly up?
Yeah, how far do I get now?
Well, you only have 30 feet, so if you're dashing,
That's 60.
that's 60 feet.
What are your
Where do I get?
surroundings?
Where am I at? Like, getting, like,
So
to the
that means
platform,
you're
or am I
at 320 feet. This thing is starting to lower probably about 20 feet a turn.
Okay.
Yep, so you see you have 360 more feet to cover.
We got a while to go, buddy.
Okay.
I'm
You see
sorry.
as he's just like looking all around, just completely dazed, like looking at his arm, and on his arm you see almost like a corrosive handprint that has been left there. Almost like a shadow mark.
Yeah, and I'm just grappling this guy.
End of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. You see as it's this thing's turn, it can't use any of its actions or movements or anything. Well, I mean, it can't use it. Can use a movement, but it's not going to use a movement because it wants to stay here. That's the end of its turn. Lycan, you're up.
Well, I had a different plan, but okay, so Sig, how bad is Sig looking, Heath?
Sig is below half. So if Sig takes a turn, Sig has to do things for the demon inside.
God damn it.
I got you.
Sig,
Okay.
Sig is bloodied.
Sig is
All right,
bloodied.
so maybe Elxador's... I'll do my plan. Probably Elxador's got it. I don't know.
also-
I think I'm too
no,
focused on my situation.
Yeah, absolutely.
So my thorns are currently like in under the fingernails.
Yes.
Normally for this rune I would have to roll to hit, but
Yes.
I'm already attached. Can I say that I just hit, or would you like me to still roll to hit?
What do you mean by attached?
Like I have my thorns under the fingernails of this. hand.
I would say you still have to roll an
That makes
attack.
sense.
But it's just to like do further damage.
Got it.
Think about it like you're breaking all the nerve endings, not causing any more pain. So now you need to go further.
Got it.
Yeah.
That's just
Yep.
all right. So the rune I would like to invoke is called Every Rose Has Its Thorns.
Nice.
And this is I'm gonna call on Log. I'm gonna say, Log, you know what to do.
Oh boy.
And he bites down on like her bark, and you see like poison start to go.
Infuse into me. So rose thorns are poisonous. So that's the vibe here. The key word is rosebud. That's her. Okay, so I'm gonna roll to hit. 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Okay. So now the creature will take 60. I'm going to do this tier 3.
Yeah.
66 poison damage. And then they have to make an intelligence save every turn after that. And if they succeed, the enemy will realize if they think happy and non-violent thoughts, the thorns will loosen their hold and let the creature go. But if the creature fails, they will continue to take a d6 of poison
Yes.
damage every turn.
Boom.
Wait, can it even make the save with no reactions or actions?
Well, it has to make
It has
saves.
to. Okay.
Yeah.
22 poison damage.
22 poison damage. Yeah. This thing is shrieking and wailing as it's staying stagnant, not knowing why it can't move.
Log, Lycan's little poison frog, is like doing a little happy dance.
Is that the end of Lycan's turn?
Yes.
Okay. Alexador, you're
No,
up.
I'm sorry. I'm doing my cling again, so I cannot move.
Yep. You cling down, anchoring your roots to this arcane lift.
That's it.
Alexador, you're up now. You see, as you are looking over, head upside down at the arcane lift, you see as Sig is transformed and is bloody. You see as this almost Rathul's black ichorous blood starting to like pool at the edges of his mouth. As you see like Sig's eyes go from crocodilian to docile, back and forth, back and forth. That's what you see as you hear everyone else trying to stab into this thing. Brine cursing as he's missing fingers, as Lycan is moving the roots. You see as the roots start to like almost come down the arms of the creature.
It's thorns, like rose thorn,
Yeah,
thorn bush.
starting to stick in almost like a crown of thorns onto a head.
Cool. And the creature hasn't gone yet?
Well, the creature just went. It just couldn't do anything because of
Got you. Cool.
psychic glance.
Cool. Just wanted to sure. Yeah, I'm gonna be like, one moment, Sig. I'm gonna go to like a different ledge.
Yeah.
Is there a ledge that I can get close to him, like within touch?
I mean, his hands are on top, or on the right and left hand side.
Sig stuff. Oh, Sig?
Oh,
Yeah.
you would have to touch Sig's hand, which is in the view of the beast.
God damn it.
Elxir is gonna do some fuck shit. He's gonna try and get close to the. Okay, Elxidor. He's gonna. Okay, here's what he's gonna do.
I can only catch one person.
To be clear,
Adam might know what I'm up to. So okay, cool. Let me specify.
Yeah.
Chain of Conviction is a spell. You hurl a chain. In this instance, it would just be like I'm enchanting my chain whip. At a creature you can see within range. Target must make a strength saving throw, takes damage, and is pulled 30 feet toward you and is bound by the chain.
Okay.
So the idea is to jump, fling, like hit the creature since he's grappled and moved, pull myself up, and get in the space where everyone is.
Go for it.
Hell yeah. Elxidor's taking out his chain whip and he's going to be like, whoop, and like turn around, do like a little somersault and go for it.
You see as it wraps up around this thing's limbs.
Fuck you, D&D Beyond. We might be back. One sec. But yeah, it's a spell that instantly, so now...
Okay, so it's not based off of a roll or anything.
Yes.
Cool.
Which was what the hell? Okay, we're going
Beyond being goofy again.
Yeah.
D&D Beyond, this is the day.
How many characters do you have?
I was looking at that.
125.
We both have a lot.
I like to make characters. All right.
Damn.
So would I now have to make a strength check since I'm pulling myself up?
Yeah, I would say yes.
Cool.
Oh God.
That's fine. I got a plus 13.
Well, it's either you pull yourself up or you're just dangling below 30 feet.
That's fine.
Ooh, that's a 30.
Alexidor, like you have been training for this moment your whole life. You release this chain and just start climbing up this chain, pulling yourself with both of your arms as you wrap your legs around. Who do you think you're wrapping your legs around to keep you up here?
My legs around?
Well, like because you gotta keep yourself steady.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I would say one of his arms or his legs.
Whose?
The creature.
The Oathkeeper. Yeah. So you see as you wrap around this Oathkeeper and you see this like very like spongy skin start to mold as you like hold on to this thing. What are you doing?
Cool. It's gonna take. Well, actually, can it make a strength save just to see if it takes damage?
Yep. That is a 17.
That passes. So 5, 6, 3 force damage.
3 force.
3 force damage.
Okay.
Cool. And then now that I'm near this space with Sig, I'm just going to use Lay on Hands and give you 25. Boop!
End of your turn?
I'll take 25.
Yes.
Yeah, so you see as this light originates from your hand, healing onto Sig. Nissa's going next, still climbing down next to, going to use their full movement to continue to go with the arcane lift as they go, trying to release another shot. Going to use chromatic orb, trying to hit this. That is a 19 to hit, so Nissa hits with this. That's going to be 25 points of damage, as this was at 3rd level for Chromatic Orb. You see as Nissa, with both of their left hands, releases another arrow. You see as this arrow releases, it's completely black, and as it shoots forward, you see as it begins to crackle with lightning on the ends of it, and sticks in and shocks and ricochets through this whole thing, dealing 25 points of damage to this thing. Nice. This thing is looking very bloody, as it's like fried and like blackened with soot from the electricity frying itself, not leading into Sig. Gale, you're up.
Gale could tell that lance that they do, that seemed to do some things, so they're just gonna do that again.
Perfect.
Can I get another intelligence saving throw?
That is a 17.
Okay, that passes, but it's still gonna take half of the damage. I shouldn't have given you all your dice back.
How many dice is it?
It's 7d6.
How would you like to do this?
I haven't had one of those in a fucking second. Holy shit.
Is that like 2?
So, again, Gales think a lot of shit, and they haven't gotten to say literally any of it. And they're just so frustrated that this is happening right now when we had such a long goddamn day, and every bit of autistic rage in their fucking body gets channeled into this lance, and it shoots around. This is flavor.
You're okay.
It shoots around the platform and sticks into the top of its head.
Yep.
And this chromatic magic and all of these different colors that feel associated to different magic they've seen their friends do just envelops this thing all around its body in letters and in lines and all sorts of things, just kind of wrapping all around it.
Yeah, you see as this wraps around, sticking into the top of its head, this beast releases its grip from Sig as you see it begin to plunge. I would say Sig really sees this, not ever. Sig and Elsinore is currently attached to this thing.
Yeah.
Now
I'm
I'm realizing
also attached to it.
and you're also attached to it.
You're attached to it?
Well, she's attached.
I'm like, the thorns are all wrapped around its fingers.
I was
Yes,
like-
well, you're not actually grappling it though.
That's true. That's true.
I got you. My
actual
turn's
mechanics.
next.
That's true.
You see as this thing releases all of its hands and begins to fall downward. Elxidor, you were attached to this thing. You feel as you begin to fall. And as... Do you have a reaction?
Yeah, I would throw my chain whip up to Sig and just hold on.
Okay, roll an acrobatics check to try and... That or sleight of hand.
Oh.
Please, Elxidor.
Neither of which are probably your strong suit.
No, I have a +2. Hold on.
You got this, buddy.
Is it? Oh, no, this is not an attack. Okay. Ooh, 14. Yeah, I'm okay with not.
Okay, yeah, Elxidor, you see as you go to grab and you throw it up and it just falls short enough. As you see as it releases and starts falling with you as you now fall 500 feet.
I have a plan.
Is this creature's mouth open?
What I'm going to say about this creature is actually as you fall 500 feet, you see as you stop falling and you feel as you look up and see the body of this creature, just a purple void where the body of the creature fell into it, and you're currently like dangling, and you see as the portal is beginning to close faster and faster.
Okay.
That is the end of
Would it be my turn?
that
now?
thing. It is that the end of your turn, Gale?
Gale is seeing all this happen, and they still have like they're certainly not coming down from all the magical energy that feels like it's just like out of their body, and they see Elxidor start to go and stick their hand out, and a bunch of like almost like quill feathers shoot out of their hand and kind of like sweep around him. I'm sure. So I mean, he's still fallen.
Yeah, just a 60 feet instead of 500.
Oh, yeah, but to keep everything else that we've done, just generally speaking. Okay, you've been featherfalled. I still technically have a bonus action, I guess.
Yeah.
So I'll just freaking do a healing word on Sig, I guess.
Cool.
That's gonna be 11 points of healing.
I'll take it.
Yeah. So it's like they shoot the feathers down with one hand, and they're just like, their brain is running at 1,000,000 miles per hour, and they almost like put their other hand back behind them, and these like bandages that you've seen them use before like move under the thing and wrap around whatever limb is closest.
Absolutely. And I would say you did, Elxidor, you did start falling. You probably got caught like right before, and you start slowly falling, and now you're hanging on to this as you see this portal closing.
Great.
Quick.
Okay, so how far away is he from me?
Let's say it wasn't the 500-foot fall because it was caught before leaving. So probably about 60 feet away from you.
60? Is it possible to jump, grapple, and then grab the side of the wall?
You can certainly try.
Is it his turn?
Hate that description.
If you're done.
Yes.
Yes, then it is Sig's turn.
Great. I forgot where we were.
Yeah, you are all good.
I'm gonna certainly try. I feel like you featherfall. I don't. How long does featherfall last?
A minute.
I don't know if I would make it.
I don't think you'd make it to the ground in a minute.
It's around.
Featherfall
carrying
lasts for a minute. Yeah.
Yeah, you can drop them off.
Yeah.
Still has 300.
Yeah.
320 feet to 40 feet to make it though.
Yes.
But over 6 seconds.
It lasts for a minute, and rounds are 6 seconds.
Yeah. So yes, he's slowly falling.
Yeah. You would make it 600 feet before plummeting the last 5 whatever. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna try and catch him.
Okay. So go ahead and roll an acrobatics or athletics check, your choice.
Athletics, baby. Got advantage in this form, which I'll definitely need. Damn.
Fuck.
That's 15 athletics.
15
Is
athletics.
there any world where I could have also cast
Leo's gonna be back
Featherfall
up
on
to
him
us
since it's
in
up to
30
5
seconds.
people?
Yeah, I would say you could easily cast that on him. What'd you say?
Leo's going to be back to us in 30 seconds.
Cool.
I did the math.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, so I would say with Featherfall on both of you, with a 15, that's easily you're able to glide and grab Elxidor going past. And I would say as you're gliding past, can you give me a perception check as you see this portal closing?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
the portal.
That's 17.
17. Okay, with a 17, give me 1 second.
It's just like, whoa. It just misses. No!
Another one just like thunk.
Oh.
Yeah, Elxidor can do it.
Just hold it.
Yeah.
God.
Very like Scooby Doo and
Yeah, I'll just tank the mile fall and land in the superhero pose.
Not tank the mile. You can't. That's going in and out of context. Holy shit.
Oh,
Yeah, I would only take 528 d6 of damage.
500.
Okay. So as you are gliding past and you go to grab Elxidor, you see this purple portal starting to slowly cinch in and close. On the other side of this portal, you see a purple void of stars twinkling in it as well as off in the distance, a throne made of metal and hammers around it, as well as swords dinking on the ground, almost like it's raining weapons in this portal. And you see as it closes. And that's what you see as you grab onto the side and start clambering up, holding Elxidor in your bottom 2 arms and climbing with your other 2 arms.
Hey, buddy.
Hi.
We are out of initiative. As you see, this thing has completely disappeared, and all of you are able to make it back up eventually to the arcane lift as it continues to lower 20 feet.
I'm going to de-transform as soon as possible.
Gail, that was awesome.
Gail doesn't say anything. They're just they're like vibrating.
Fair.
Come on. You see Leo zooms up and kind of goes a little too high and then slowly lowers back down, sets the man down. He's kind of like panting. He's like, okay, is every okay? Is everything okay? There's like oranges in his body and everything.
Are Sig and Elxidor?
Yeah, we're up here.
I would say eventually you're all back on. Nissa climbs their way back up as well.
I probably got there pretty quickly.
I've never dealt with heights before.
I think Gail has put everything together at this point. They're like, we are so stupid. Remember that oath that we all made with fervor? And we just went up there and we told Grell everything. And I should have remembered this. I don't know what... they're just like...
But we had good
seething.
intentions.
Well, that doesn't matter with oaths.
Oaths aren't... Look, that Oathbreaker wasn't that hard to beat.
Well, we don't know if there's going to continue to go after... Actually, yeah, can I roll a history check?
Yeah, roll a history check.
Can I also roll
history and religion.
Would I know from my history?
I would say Sig would know indefinitely.
Okay, so I don't have to roll.
Yeah, you
I
don't
would
need to
just
roll.
know.
Yep.
17.
17. Leo?
Ouch. 12.
Okay.
7.
That's a 9, so it's only a 21.
12.
Okay. I would say that means that Sig and Gael, you would know that once a pact is broken, one Oathkeeper is sent after you. If that Oathkeeper is vanquished, which it was, then they will not persist further as that oath has been dealt with. That's the price you pay for breaking one oath, is that an Oathkeeper is sent after you. However, the more oaths you break, you are treated as more of a threat and a liar.
Yeah, I don't know how much we all plan on doing that over the fuck again.
And the more that you lie and the more you break oaths, the more Oathkeepers are sent after you.
Cool.
It's just the one. I think I remember as well.
I mean,
It's not bad.
Unless we do it again, which
No,
I don't think any of us plan to do that.
No.
where I grew up, there's a weird culture surrounding Oathkeepers. Some of the local kids would actually just make oaths and break them just to see if they could fight the Oathkeeper.
Yeah, Magister Zevrister Gorham talked about it in his pastime.
Really?
I've never seen one before. It was not very pretty.
I've never fought one before. I've seen a few.
I haven't seen one either. Only depictions.
I didn't see it at all.
How's the man that Leo saved looking?
He's just still, just like standing, holding the lever, looking forward.
Is he damaged?
Sorry, lad.
He's not.
Damaged mentally,
he has
probably.
like a scar on his arm, and actually, Sig, as you look down, you actually have handprints left on your arms that are slightly purple.
Cool.
Can I
For lichen?
Yeah.
Well,
does it?
the roots that you had probably break off and
I'm assuming. Okay.
wither away. It's like a tree. You're able to shed your bark eventually and grow new
Okay.
roots. And for Spriggan, that's not a tough
Are
task.
those just new scars I have now?
Yep, new scars.
Cool.
Jeez.
And I would say, unless you're doing anything in particular,
Well, if he looks like he needs healing, I will help. But
yeah, I would say you can heal Sig where you need to. I would say as this is happening, you can roll your stuff.
Sure.
But eventually, the arcane lift, and you see as the guard just walks off without saying a word.
oh,
Poor guy.
buddy.
Oh boy.
Fair enough. He needs a drink.
And you see a couple other guards like come over to him, start talking to him, and like they wave their hands in front of his face, and he just shakes his head from side to side. And you just hear a sigh, and you see as he just walks past one of them and just pats him on the shoulder and just says, "My shift is done." And he just walks away off into the distance.
Cool.
Fair.
And I would say you all start heading toward your headquarters.
What does Avatar: The Last Airbender, Dungeons & Dragons, horrifying monsters, and a group of weirdos all have in common? They're all featured in the Session Zero Heroes podcast. That's what. At SCH, we collaboratively create stories from a variety of tabletop role-playing games, such as Avatar Legends, which is set in the world of Avatar: The Last Airbender and Legend of Korra, or the most well-known TTRPG, Dungeons & Dragons, the spooky Monster of the Week, and so many more. If you're a fan of unexpected twists and turns as a team of players creates characters thrown into insane worlds of the Dungeon Master's creation, then this is the show for you. Come join us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and everywhere else podcasts can be streamed, including our website at sessionzeroheroes.com. And be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and Discord for all our news and announcements, and to become part of our amazing TTRPG community that we're building. You won't want to miss out on Session Zero Heroes podcast, so check it out today.
I would say as we're making our way towards Little Guy Private Eye and we walk up to the front door, Elk's door, for the first time would not say Riker and just enters.
Oh, he feels guilty.
Okay, yeah, you see as it opens and you all...
Riker!
Riker! Sorry, I was a little late on that one.
It's okay.
And you see as Riker comes back and he's...
Oh, hello. Welcome home.
Hey, we almost died on the way home.
What else is new?
That's true. Honestly, that's the truest statement you've ever said.
Are you okay, though?
I think so. I wasn't on the... I was saving a person who got thrown about like 500 feet down.
Oh.
We might have broken an oath on accident, so...
Oh, yeah.
Then...
I mean, if it was an accident, I mean, you didn't mean to. I don't have to
we
do
had
any...
good intentions, at least, so...
Absolutely.
Hopefully that never happens again, and I don't think anybody saw, so our reputations are still good.
Well, besides the guard there.
I mean, he saw it, and also it was kind of visible.
I mean, who was really looking up at that? So...
It was several thousand miles, so maybe.
Oh no, I'm talking about this. I'm talking about the scars on my arm.
No, not mine. Several thousand feet.
We were really up there.
I said feet in my mind, but my mouth did not follow, and that's my bad. Several thousand.
But we're all
feet.
safe. We're all good now.
Good. Okay. Well, I've just been staying here. I've been riffling back through my files and stuff, seeing if I could find anything. I haven't heard anything from Callista yet or anything like that. So, I mean, if you guys want to just chill out for the night, I think we can. Let me know if you need anything. I'm gonna keep researching, trying to see if I can find anything about the gnomes, just in case. Just in case they are hopefully still there. And I'll look through. I I wanted to tell you they're not here right now, but we do have a new hire that did come in. I spoke with Pippi while you guys were gone, and Pippi is currently working in Tolona trying to look for more evidence of maybe gnomes being in the city right now.
I told them that you were a tough interviewer, Riker.
Yeah, I mean, I just said hi and just asked him a couple questions, but yeah, tough interview.
As he's like a little bashful about it,
But I really liked Pippi's overall energy and passion for the field. So thank you for the recommendation. Currently, I'm gonna have Pippi be going around town, not associated with us directly. To
undercover.
Kind of, pretty much, because he's well, from what I know, kind of known for that, based off of what he told me. So he'll be looking into that in the meantime. But yeah.
No,
Thank
wonderful.
you, Riker.
Riker, I found something potentially to share with you.
Yeah.
I noticed it in passing when we were coming into the capital. I suppose if we're all in the know about this, we might as well share everything. In the capital district, there were all these statues, and the one of Alfric Storm had a necklace or a pendant of sorts that looks like the same one as your mother.
Really?
Yes, at least I think so. It had that same shape and the same carvings, which I suppose, yes, means it's exactly
Okay.
the same. I don't know anything beyond that, but I did recognize the shape. I don't know what that means, but
Good
you know.
catch.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
What does the necklace look like again?
It's not a necklace, it's a pendant.
Pendant.
Yeah.
It is a butterfly that is made of bronze, that in the wings where like the etchings of like where the wings separate and such is made of barley, like almost like wheat.
It's sketched
itself.
in like
It's-
wheat
Like
and
oats and
Yeah,
stuff?
and oats.
exactly.
Yeah.
You see as Riker says,
Okay, well, it's probably tomorrow in the morning whenever you guys go off to look at Delcrook, right? Because that's where you were headed to next, I think.
Yes, probably. I kind of lost track of it all.
Yeah, yeah. Well, wherever you guys are going, I'll probably go up to the capital then and check out the statue and see if I can find any relation between the two things.
Sounds good.
Did we tell Riker about the oats that we found?
That was behind the building, the burning
I
building.
don't remember.
I just started making connections. That there's oats on the necklace and oats.
I don't think,
Yeah,
I don't think
I've
we
been
did.
making them.
what?
I don't think we did tell Riker
and the
about
oat
the
cakes.
Yeah, I've been thinking this whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Maybe I should have said
honestly,
I thought
I'm pretty.
we did. I thought we mentioned it.
I'm pretty certain you
We
mentioned.
shared
Okay,
all
I
of
just wanted to
the
make
things
sure that
happened.
we
We
did,
mentioned
since
it
he's
now.
bothering to do all
No,
that.
I definitely
Okay.
remember you mentioning because it was
This
weird.
isn't the first time we made the connection. I was just like,
Yes.
wait,
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
It 100% has to be a gnome
Yeah, I
under
know.
that cloak.
That's nuts as fuck.
Don't know about the tall guy, but
Nuts as fuck. I don't
That's
know.
oats.
I said that and it sounded
That's
wrong.
oats.
That's oats, dude.
that's oats, dude.
Yeah.
Okay, well, Elxidor, why don't we have it for dinner?
You see, as he like kind of walks over.
I mean, you don't have to make dinner. I can make dinner. I'll be right back. You
I could,
Yeah.
I could also try to make dinner.
Yeah. Yes. You two can go make dinner. I didn't think of anything.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. Like it. You want to go talk in the kitchen and we'll figure out what.
Sure. I mean, I don't eat, so I've never eaten. I don't know what's good, but I can definitely try.
You see as Riker goes.
I'll take care of it.
No, I can help you.
Do you want to help me?
Yep.
Okay, cool. Well, let's go talk about it.
You see as he goes back to the kitchen and you two start talking about it.
All right. I believe it is time, Sig, that you share some information with us.
Let's say that you could probably
you can hear it.
I'm perceptive. Yeah. Great.
Yeah.
The kitchen isn't that far away.
All right.
If you don't mind me illustrating, this is how I'm like almost thinking about it. You're like talking with Riker. Riker's like literally like going through, like he pulls out like this old like pulls out this old like recipe book.
And he starts going, yeah, so I was thinking about maybe we could do this.
And as he starts talking, you start tuning out and you start slithering your roots as like the portion of your ear starts moving behind your body and going toward the door as it's like listening underneath. As you're like nodding and reaffirming, and Riker's just kind of taking pots and pans out, just like putting them in your hands as you're just like grabbing
That's really
them.
loud, like Riker. Hold on, that's really loud. Hold on.
See, as he stands there awkwardly for a moment.
Hey, I'll help. And I use some floorboards to help.
Yeah, you see it almost like that of like a Disney princess
and
house.
Encanto.
Yeah, you see as the house starts to help through and passively, occasionally binking and things off of different areas.
Clang.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And you continue to do that as this conversation begins to start.
Yeah. So Sig, what we learned from Tyvar Krell, what is the Night Rend? Is it you?
Yeah, it's me. Well, it wasn't me, but...
Yeah, I assumed it was your demon that taken over, but...
Yeah.
And this Balthazar is hunting you. Because you're the Night Rend. And the Jaegera.
It's essentially...
I mean, you haven't exactly been elusive in using the form. Not that that's a bad thing. We've done so many good things, and you've done so much in that.
Yeah.
But it makes sense why word might have traveled.
And I don't think the good has yet outweighed the bad. I'm not sure if it ever will, but...
You never know.
I mean, it was years ago, and I thought if I just ran away, and I did, that it would be okay. And stumbled upon you guys, and you guys are great. It's just... It wasn't me, but it was me. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah, and you've done a great job of not... I'm sure you... I mean, besides the thing with Calhoun and Fortune's Trunk, but you haven't had any other... Like, Rathul hasn't taken over, done any massacres for years.
No.
And that's quite an accomplishment, Sig.
Yeah.
So, are they here to... I mean, I know you haven't heard of them, but I guess they're just here to hunt you down and take you back to Galgrados?
Yeah, well, what they don't know is that I transform.
They just think it's the creature. That's what I was
They
about to
believe it's
ask.
the creature. It's their boogeyman.
Right. Okay.
Well, if you don't transform again, maybe they'll just think it kept going.
Yeah, I've been avoiding using it when I can.
Right.
Is there anything else we can do about it? I mean, I don't like that you are in danger. It makes me upset for you because you don't deserve that.
Do I though? Look, I summoned him, and then I wasn't strong enough to keep him at bay. I'm still at fault. I watched all those people die. I killed them with my bare hands.
Killed who?
Those innocent people, the people in Gelgrados. While I wasn't actively choosing to do it, it was still my body. It was still me.
But it matters that you didn't want to. That does matter, I think.
Yeah, but what about in the eyes of the law?
Well, the law is stupid sometimes.
Heck yeah! Oh, yes, Rika, you're good, doing so good with that. Pots.
Ding, 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 ding. And just a bunch of pots hit the walls at the same time and then grab and swoop in as you continue.
Sig, you can't base... You can't base who you are off of what the law dictates.
And, I mean, laws aren't stupid. But...
Well...
They can be stupid.
But
they're not like fundamentally stupid.
It's
different.
Yes, laws, if everyone abides by it, it works, and we all have an understanding that we want to do good with it. And Brian is the perfect example of it. He was arrested, he's committed crime, and the law allowed him to redeem himself.
But I am an exception to the rule.
What is that exception?
I didn't choose to kill those people, and yet my body still did it. So how do you punish my body and not my soul?
It wasn't your mind.
It was your demon. What does you...
He's a separate being, I mean,
do you think you're the first person in the world to make a deal with a demon and transform and kill people?
Sorry, I coughed.
How common is that? Curious.
Deals with demons.
Would I've never...
You would have no idea. Like,
would I have done the research to see if anyone else has ever...
Yeah.
Because he's researched.
give me history check.
I read a lot of books.
I also read a lot of books.
Brian was also just speaking in vague terms considering how old the world is and how old
It's true.
demons are. And there's no way. There's
Yeah.
no way.
Yeah.
I would say Leo, if you think you've read some books toward that direction.
I'm using the good luck charm.
Yeah.
I got a 12, so...
I mean...
Holy fuck!
Could
That was a 2 and a 4
I also
for a total
roll?
of 10.
Could I also roll as someone who's read a lot of books?
Yep.
Great.
Carol, I'm just gonna roll.
We're all just gonna friggin' roll, baby. Ooh. History, did you say?
History.
Yeah, 14.
27.
All right.
Jesus. Okay. I would say Sig and Gael know this. What'd you get, Sig?
12.
12. And Brian. So Sig, Gael, and Brian, you would all know. There was at one point in history a man by the name of Callas. It was Calas. Callas was a young man hailing from the settlements of Strathos that were not part of the Chronomanther Republic at the time. Before Chronomanther fully started establishing itself and before it was its own thing, it was just a small village. Callas met or was met by some sort of entity. What that entity was not necessarily described in full, but Callas was a young bard, one that wanted to soothe the world with his song. So he made a deal with a demon. The demon gave him the voice of an angel, but in turn, warped his messaging. Brought people to do evil rather than to spread joy. And every time he would sing his lullabies, every time he would sing his favorite songs, that in turn would inspire any audience member nearby to do their impulsive thoughts. the ones that they themselves might not act upon, but were beguiled into actualizing their dreams. Spreading joy, but at what cost? That's what I would say you know.
So he was rather callous.
Ha.
Gail's just kind of going to nod at what Brian had said affirmingly.
Yeah.
Being like, yes, I remember this story. I know of at least one. But they're not going to say that out. They're just going to like agree.
Of course.
Well, what does your demon want with you? Like, what deal did you? Can you speak of it?
Yeah, I can speak of it. I had asked for the power to kill my father. He was a terrible man who treated me and my sister and my mom so harsh. And he had this book, and I found this like summoning circle, this summoning rune, and I did it. And so not much was it wasn't a deal that you had to verbally say. The book said you inscribe the rune on yourself and it'll fulfill your deepest desire with what you need. And I need power, I needed strength, so and then after killing my father, the demon turned on my mother and then my little sister. So they were the first people I ever killed. And then I ran. Well, I couldn't run. I didn't run for a while until I was helped to keep Rathul at bay. But that was far after I killed a number of people. God, Sigvalang isn't even my real name. I was Balthasar Bragg. And so the fact that someone recognized me, and yeah, after I was quote unquote healed, I wandered until I found you guys, and I suppose a new identity.
Sig, I am so sorry. We had no idea.
I didn't tell you, so.
It just seemed fine. That's like really awful. I would get why if you're trying to start anew, you wouldn't tell anyone that. That would be... I'm sorry.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing.
What are you gonna do now?
I don't know. I can keep running.
Would you kill people again?
I don't know.
Let me rephrase that. Would you cognitively, as you, choose to kill people?
I mean, it depends.
Innocent people.
No.
That's what matters.
Yeah. So, it's good to know that they're hunting me.
If they're hunting you, they're hunting us.
Yeah.
We certainly, you could run, but I don't think any of us want that. You don't deserve to you've done this alone for so long. You shouldn't have to anymore.
Yeah, I just don't want to burden you guys.
I think we keep burdening ourselves. I don't know how much. Gail just kind of like stammers and trails off. They don't really know how to.
Burdens.
Yeah.
I mean, part of our job is dealing with burdens. And dealing with other things that people have done that we need to fix up. I mean, we stopped a drug getting sent out in the depths. We found out who the butcher was. I'm sure we can help you figure out your stuff.
Yeah. But I guess my question is, are you...
You're not a burden.
Would you be willing to take on some of my pain?
Of course.
Yes.
Yes.
We all do that for each other. Isn't that what family is about? Taking on each other's burdens. Because in the end, there's, well, not to be assumptive, but, love.
Yeah. I guess. I mean, family's scary, but...
Gail nods vigorously.
Nissa nods as well.
Hey, I can't control myself sometimes too, so I mean, we're like two bombs.
Mine's not in a magic way, but sometimes I feel that way with my feelings too, so...
Everyone has the ability to absolutely destroy everyone else. Yet we don't. I think that is
Yeah.
strength.
You guys are so lucky I like you.
Ah,
Yeah.
What's
that is true.
that supposed to mean? Gail kind of laughs and like,
I mean, I've been on the other end of the crocodile's mouth, so you know.
that is true.
And Sig's wiping his tears.
And I think we all still choose to accept each other at the end of the day, and that what makes this little guy Private Eye.
I know.
And we all make mistakes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Whether big or small or wherever they are, we've all done weird, messed up stuff. Emotionally, physically, and anything.
Yeah.
But we get back up, we keep going. That's what we do, and that's who we are.
Leo was like a crystal this morning. I mean,
Yeah, now I have a little more of an understanding of myself, kind of.
never once have things been normal around here, so
There is
why
no
fight
normal.
it? Yeah.
Yeah. So if they're hunting me, I don't want to sleep in my room tonight.
That's cool. There's many
Understandable.
rooms. You could take mine. I don't even use it.
Okay.
You get to choose where you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Know that no matter what, we're here to help.
Mm-hmm.
Without a doubt.
Thank you, guys.
That's okay. We broke one oath. We could start another. That we can make an oath that we're going to be there for each other no matter what happens.
I don't think we need an oath for that, because if we break it even a little, those are some pretty dire consequences.
Well, yeah, I was trying to do a cool, poetic thing. And
No, I liked the moment. The sentiment was very good.
I know, I was trying to make a moment.
What if we made
That is true, though. That is a little weird.
What if we made an oath that wasn't actually an oath? Just like an oath for us.
Pinky promise.
Yeah, let's make a pinky promise.
Gail sticks out their pinky.
No, okay.
No, come. You can like run in or something.
Wait. You're not helping with anything.
I'm
You're
sorry.
just
I
bashing
just doing a pinky promise in the other room, and I really need to be there. Hold on, I will be right back. Also, we need to change the plans. Completely comfort food. No, nothing healthy at all, Rika. All comfort food. Okay, I'll be right back.
But I want a pinky promise.
Runs after you.
I was going to say, we all pinky promise.
Yeah. Well, I have 2 more oaths. What's the third one?
Except this one is unofficial.
Excuse me, coming in. Okay, I'm here.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Please.
Short
Get
people
out
in the
of my way.
middle. Short people in the middle.
It is an 8-person pinky.
And Nissa
ring.
puts 4 of their pinkies in.
No matter what, you see purple like goes into Leo's body. No matter what, we stay together. And we are there for each other. And we always will be there and help each other out. I didn't plan this speech at all, but we are there for each other.
Elxidor, you're good with words.
Yeah, no, Leo, you were doing wonderful. I don't want to take that away from you.
Here. We are family.
We are family.
We are family.
We are family.
And we are little guy private.
We are family.
And we are little guy. Is it a chant?
Yes.
I don't know. I'm
Oh,
just saying.
okay.
Repeating.
Hoorah.
Hoorah!
And as everyone's pinkies link together, sort of without thinking about it, Gail is going to cast Minor Illusion, and the bubbles they've kind of seen love manifest as in Leo's body just like kind of come up from that link.
Awesome. I would say as you make this pinky promise with all of you, you eventually start making food, and you begin to eat. You see Riker eventually lands on a roasted duck.
Nice.
And he brings out, after about an hour and a half-ish, he brings out for everyone roasted duck, some mashed potatoes, and some Marvon spice as a side in case people wish to spice it up a little bit more than what he has done. Including, and you see as he brings out some roasted asparagus that he puts to the side, and you all begin to eat.
Yeah. I'm famished and I'm tired.
Do we want to wait until tomorrow morning to make a plan?
Yes, I think that would be good.
That's probably good.
Rest would be nice.
At the table?
Elxidor just clocks back.
Elxidor!
You see as Alexander clocks back, Nissa just like pokes a couple of times.
Goodness, he's out.
I'm up.
At least make it to bed, Alxidor.
All right.
Good night, all. You see as Nissa
Good night, Nissa.
heads up
I,
with Hanukkah following.
I'm going to choose to sleep in Leo's room.
You'll see a wild menagerie of colors in the corner. It's kind of like, think of it as an arcane version of like the starlights that you get on like a ceiling in your room.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of fun.
Yeah, slightly glowing, like almost like a hot
A lava lamp.
Thank you as well. You see as they shift.
Yeah, you're in the room where Leo expelled his problems, so.
Is there a window in the room?
I would say there probably would be a window in each room.
Below the window, I'm going to inscribe a rune. I'm going to use the word trick with force and cage.
Yeah,
So that if someone steps on it, it's like a bear trap.
perfect. Nice. You do so. Brian, are you sleeping in your bed?
Yeah.
Oh God.
I'll do it now, I guess.
Yeah.
Before going to bed, Brian, he lays down, he closes his eyes, and he pictures the hull of his mother's ship, with the wind creaking and the wind of the waves making everything rock subtly back and forth. And he summons Ynir to stand right in front of him.
How do you try to summon Ynir?
In his mind's eye, on the ship, he closes his eyes inside his mind, and he just focuses really hard to try and get his attention.
What is it you would like, Mr. Smith? And you hear as his plinking of metal feet claw down from the top of the ship. Would you like some fresh air?
Fresh air?
The weather is beautiful up here. You see as he smiles, his almost porcelain mask with its red dotted eyes and yellow triangles turns like a curious dog.
Is there something up there?
Why don't you come and find out?
It's not why I summoned him, but sure, I'll go.
Yeah. You see as you up the steps, and you see you are on top of your mother's ship. You see the sky is beautiful. The wind slowly passes through your hair. And you see as Ynir, a second ago, was at the top of the stairs, now behind the wheel.
Brian's gonna look around at the water. Is any of it miscolored and gray?
You see all of it is gray as can be. Almost murky and covered in a film.
Oh, perfect. A visual aid. All right, Ynir.
I thought I'd make it a little more homey and realistic. You see as he turns it, and you feel as the ship.
This is what I'm here to talk to you about.
Uh-huh.
I made a deal with you one day ago, and quite frankly, I'd like to... We never had a chance to really talk about it, so... What do you know about the graying of the oceans?
Interesting, Brian. I like this forward approach, so I'll entertain it for a little while. You see as he claps his two hands together, and you blink, and you're now surrounding a campfire. And you see fire crackling, and you start to look around, and you see hulls of different ships that have cracked down. I would say you recognize this from maybe when you were 6 years old in Thalacia. Mm-hmm. A little hideaway that all the little lock kids would go to whenever they didn't want to be at home. And you see as Ynir walks along the side of the ships, moving his hand up and down, scratching the hulls. So you want to know what turned the seas gray? I can't necessarily tell you exactly who, but I can assure you that they are not far away.
Not far away. Meaning?
In Chronomanther, Brian. Do you know of a little jellyfish? And you see as he scrapes his hand off of it, he shows this brilliant visage, almost like that of marionette strings as he releases his fingers down. Blue strings drip slowly and form this beautiful jellyfish with tendrils slithering outside of itself. This is what we call Scyphozoa, The bestial of the deep. Isn't it magnanimous?
Yes, it's pretty cool, I guess.
Not for the theatrics, Brian. I see, not for the theatrics. And you see as he wipes away the jellyfish, it disappears as if a mist. Well, this man wanted power. Wants power. So, Siphozoan had to go. Where he keeps it, I don't know. Guy upstairs tells me little, but enough. You see as he looks up, and then he looks back to you. He grins once more.
So you're saying Siphozo has been removed from the sea, and that's what's killing it?
Bada bing, baby. You see as he smiles, and he moves behind a ship hull and appears behind your head. So smart.
How would I track it down?
How would you track down a bestial, Brian?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know. You see as he smiles.
Yeah, insight.
Go ahead.
Oh, oh, well, you probably have really good deception though. 19.
27.
Damn it.
Fuck.
Ooh.
You trust him? He doesn't know.
I guess I have no choice. Okay. Do you know how I can learn?
Now that is a question I can answer. You see as he smiles and he puts his metal hands on your eyes and opens them again. And as he opens them again, you are in a library, in a forest. Before you, in each tree, you see books lining in each tree, and before you, a ginormous creature of stone with almost like rock-like thick antennae that go into the air, built and forming into one giant stone creature. And you see as Ynir, you hear as Ynir snaps, and in place of the stone creature, you see a ginormous version of Ynir. And you see as he creeps down, his neck elongating like that of clicking gears getting closer. If you find the woods, and you find the archaic, you can find where to find the bestials. You see as he smiles.
Brian is kind of picking up that the closer the head gets, the more it's like meant to be intimidating. So he stands his ground and shows no expression.
This head is 5 times the size of you as he inches closer. But that's all I get for now, Brian.
No hint on where the forest is?
Too soon. And you see as he smiles and he grabs you and you go to black in your mind. Falling asleep. Leo, what are you doing?
I'm gonna find Lycan as we are gonna be outside and we'll have our little conversation we said we were gonna have. As you see, Leo's got like a ton of like orange, and like there's a little bit of pink also flowing in there too. As he comes out, he's like, "Hey,
Hi.
about the other thing, the other thing before the other things that we were, the things we were doing.
Yeah, the thing you said really loudly in front of everybody.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done that. That was bad of me. I that wasn't nice to you. I should have,
It's okay.
There was so much going on in my brain. You have no clue. But okay, I should let you speak first, because I've realized I'm just projecting things onto you instead of you actually getting to say it's what you want to say. So you can.
Yeah, it's okay.
You can speak now.
It's okay. I take his hand. Well, I've also had a lot on my mind. I feel
like I've had not a lot of time too. So, yeah.
I've been reading the book you gave me. And I think I love you, but I also.
It's a weird thing.
You don't seem to think I know you, and maybe I don't.
I think it just hurt whenever you looked at me in a different way.
I did push you away. I'm very sorry. I was just confused.
I kind of was too. I was pushed away by a lot of you guys.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry too. As you see, like, his body starts to like turn purple, and you see like the hair does the swish back of her. Please, I'm sorry. That wasn't fair. And then you see him switch back to light blue Leo with orange. Or normal blue Leo with orange, yeah.
It's funny, I don't remember the purple one showing up really before.
I've talked with me. Yeah, I've talked with me. I don't, and Leo's like...
I've only seen him the other time when you were saving me. That was the only other time.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little different now. You won't only see him again, but you'll see, or me. You'll see that side of me again, and you'll see other sides of me more as well.
Well, if you're going through a big change and figuring out who you are and everything, maybe, well, the book, and she opens up the love book. The book says that if you want to get to know someone better, like romantically, that you should go on a date. So
yeah,
maybe sometime.
Which I thought was weird, because isn't that a fruit?
Oh, well, also it's a fruit. Yes, it's also a fruit. There's a fruit
So
date.
there's two different ones. Okay.
Maybe it's also this. Maybe we should have a.
Or maybe we have a date with, while also having dates.
Is that what people do?
Maybe that's why they do it. Maybe the first one, the date that ever happened, was with. Maybe they ate dates together.
Well, we should maybe do that then.
Yeah.
But the point is to talk and get to know the person better. And I mean,
yeah. You see, it starts to fill up with more pink as the orange starts to go away a little more.
Okay, so maybe we could do that.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry I pushed you away. I was trying to hold you accountable to do what I thought you were
doing the right
before,
thing.
But
I was also pushing people away too, so fair playground. I don't know what that means, but fair playground.
We should rest. I think.
Well,
but sometime maybe when we're not in the middle of an investigation and it's a big rush, we could do that.
Mm-hmm. I can at least do like a pre-date thing. I could show you at least something.
What do you want to show me?
What I wanted to do is like sit down like I normally do, except I'm gonna extend my like arms out, and you'll see like where you're standing. You see around you, like each of them attached to each of the arms. You see each of the different colors and forms of Leo's brain as you see like his eye like closes, and then you just see like other versions. You see like the sunny yellow one, you see the fiery anger one, you see the bubbly love one, you see the bright white hope one. You see them all just like in a circle, like not even holding hands. Their hands have just connected to make a chain around.
Whoa. She like does kind of a full circle to take it all in. Whoa. This is a lot.
Yeah, and as you hear like all the other ones say yeah at the same time as well, but in different ways.
They're all really pretty.
You see in like each of them little bits of like pink shows up, and you see like the one that is pink kind of like looks up excitedly.
I think that probably this is just a conversation of like, now who are you? She meets can she talk to each of them, or is it?
It's essentially like they'll all speak from the same thing, but I could what Leah could probably do is just like cycle through maybe.
Yeah, I think that's what happens, and she's like talking to all of them, and she gets along really well with anger.
The funny thing is, I wrote about there was a thing with anger that I wrote down. What was his thing? His motivation was challenge the world.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So he's also the side of the wheel. It's like, God, fuck rules.
I know, right? They're stupid.
Rules suck.
Oh, yes, they are.
They're
I know.
Stupid. I hate them. You see, he's like fully he's made of like, it's still magical flame, but it moves more like an actual like crackling fire. And he's like, I just want to like punch something, even though I'm not good at that. But I don't want to start a forest fire because that's a bad thing to do.
I think there's a bear that would be upset about it, yes.
Yeah. Don't want to hurt the bear. Unless the bear also wanted loss to happen.
Wow, this is more intense than I am about this.
Well, I'm basically the entire embodiment of my, this is my entire embodiment of my anger.
All right, wow.
And you're awesome. And you see like pink go into his body, but it does it like a pink flame. Kind of like, like Flume from like, I'm trying to think like almost not
just
Harry
like a pink
Potter,
flame.
but like, like a flame that turns and like changes to a different flame.
Yeah. Color. Yeah.
That's kind of what happens.
Anyway. You should come out when we're fighting more.
Maybe I will. Yeah.
but with caution.
With caution. As you see like the orange go up in his body. He's like, I guess that could work.
I'm really sleepy, Leo. Can we go? I would love to talk more with all of these people. All of you.
And you see him go to like cycle back to normal. He's like, yeah. For now, we're all very excited. Or I'm all. Gosh, I'm still not used to saying this. Me is all excited to talk to you.
That's not proper grammar.
It is not, but it's the closest thing that I could get to what's actually true.
Okay, good night.
Yeah, good night. Sorry.
She's just still very charred and tired, and she's gonna root herself on the ground, but like really like next to you, as close as you'll like let her be.
A date.
Yes, a date. Sometime we can do that. Yes.
Okay. You see, he just kind of like leans more on like, and then you see off of the lean, you see the pink bubbles flowing through the body.
We're so far from the ground today.
Yeah, very far from the ground.
And as you say that, we pan over. Gail, what are you doing?
Gee. I mean, I think they're thinking a lot.
Fair.
About, like, there had been times in their life where they thought about where they came from, but they kind of brushed that aside as being not nearly as important as where they were now and what their studies were and what their obligations there, that however they got there, that's where they were meant to be. And obviously that has dissolved quite a lot. And because of how little information they had, they thought finding their parents would be impossible. And then that information was just there, and it felt so easy. And they thought they'd be happy, but they didn't feel that way. They maybe a little bit, but mostly they just felt frustrated at how easy it was and how close they'd been this whole time. And if it was that easy, why had they been left to their own devices? And there's all this going through the city about us, and surely more than ever they could have been reached out to, and yet nothing. And part of them is like feeling stubborn, like, well, if they haven't at this point reached out to me and they've been right there, maybe I don't even want to see them at all. And yet there's curiosity, and yet there's all sorts of things, and they're just kind of stewing in all of it, and doesn't really know what to do with how they feel, and doesn't really know who to talk to, and doesn't really feel like this is the moment to talk about themselves, because they know that, there's a time for everyone to share their pain and their feelings, and they know that now was not the time for them, and they're okay with that, but just kind of feel that inside them. And they look around at this room that's now their room. They look at the little doodles next to their bed, and they go under their bed into this bag that they had taken from the house, and they open it up, and there's this row, this bag of all these different colored inks, and they take them out and take out a brush and just start drawing all over their walls.
Brilliant. See, as the paintbrush and pencils start to go across.
Mm-hmm. Just drawing things that they know, things that they're feeling, just making the space so full of them and nothing else but them and who they are.
Yeah. And I would say, as you smatter across your walls, Elxidor, what are you doing?
Elxidor would probably just go to bed, but he would just think about how he broke an oath today, and that's just going to eat him up at night. He'll go to bed.
No, buddy.
Yeah. I would say, in some level of remorse, Elxidor thinks and thinks until he passes out.
What's Nissa up to?
Yeah.
Nissa is in their room with Annika, laying down on the fluff that rises. And I think we would see as Nissa goes into their desk drawer and removes a book and places down their journal and begins to write. Mistress, there are others after Sig. I will do my best to ensure that nothing goes against the plan. Nissa closes their journal, places it inside of their desk, and lays against Annika as we see tears start to form in their eyes. As we pan back to Lycan. Lycan, as you begin to fade into your trance, the calming dark approaches, licking your wounds, easing your mind. However, for you, Lycan, the darkness does not stay, but rather you open your eyes once more. This time, as you wake, you are not in Chronomanther, nor the Verahane Valley. Rather, you see a structure surrounding you. Hexagonal with blackened metal, and beyond the hold wall, translucent squares, each amplifying the rays of the sun that shoot down through the white fluff floating above. As you glance to the right, you see a wooden sign with an elegant font, a box with extra lines, and a strange symbol that snakes with points on its left. To your left, you hear the creature from before begin to speak. Hello and welcome, my esteemed guests. My name is Cerberus, and it is my brilliant pleasure to have you here with us today. Here at the Conservatory, we seek to expand your horizons and serve you with the best plans and attractions that money can simply not buy. As he speaks, you see an unfamiliar silhouette in the crowd raise a translucent object with a red liquid taken off of one of the adorning platforms nearby as their mouth moves, unheard from your vantage. Yes, good lady, that would be 50 gold at the front desk. But please let me draw you to our main event for the day. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Spriggan's Blessing. It is said that just one glimpse of this glorious being can bestow the best luck and fortune upon those lucky enough to experience its visage. For only 5 gold pieces a person, we will allow you, lucky customers, the chance to witness a real-life Spriggan in our midst. Leo, if you will.
Yes.
As he utters these confusing words, you see the man named Cerberus gesture to a bright blue being. The bright blue being floats toward your direction as its hands go above the hexagonal wall, removing an unseen red cloth to yourself. As Cerberus begins to speak again. Now, my patient friends, I present to you number 5. In an instant, you look to see the crowd standing back creep toward your direction, with wide eyes, each pupil dilating as their jaws drop. As the crowd quietly inches closer, you hear the blue being begin to herd the crowd, keeping them at a 3-foot distance.
Let's stay back 3 feet, as the sign says, please.
However, in the mass, you see a smaller humanoid approach unimpeded by the blue floating shape almost out of his sight. With a gentle humming, you see the small gray-skinned creature with 4 arms approach. Its eyes twinkle and echo empathy, warmth, and soothing, like that of the grasshopper. As each note vibrates through your bark. What do you do?
I think 5's eyes that were wide with fear at seeing the crowd soften and she almost smiles at the friendly spirit in front of her. And she's going to take one of the blossoms from the crown around her head and reach through the enclosure out to the little one.
I would say as your blossom unfolds, you see as the creature smiles. Warm. However, this peace does not last. But it's rather absorbed by a stampeding crowd. Shouts sound in disbelief as fingers jut through the open slots, prodding and demanding more flowers. The blue being attempts to shepherd the herd, but is lost in the chaos.
Hey, wait, no, you can't, no. It says 3. Cerberus, it says 3 feet.
I need you to make a Constitution saving throw with disadvantage, please.
Shit. 7.
With a 7, as these fingers poke and push, the sound overwhelming, you feel your sap begin to boil In an instant, rage fills your body, vast and chaotic like that of a jungle. Without you even prompting, your bark pierces out into the crowd, lightly thrashing the crowd's surface. People turn to run as children cry in the pandemonium. As your vines retaliate, you look over to see Cerbis, his goggles reflecting the light onto his crooked smile as he meets your gaze. Throbbing, you feel as your hand hurts, drawing your eyes to look down. Sap trickles as you see yet another symbol, a light carved into your bark as your vision fades to black. And in the darkness, we hear a voice. Excuse me, guys. We got a big issue out here. And that's where we're going to end our session.
Oh,
Do not take long rests.
I was about to hit the button.
Okay, what about a short?
You are allowed to take a short rest only.
Yes.
Okay. What is short?
You're a short rest.
Your mom's a short rest.
Oh, whoa.
Hey casters, we wanted to give you a big thank you for listening to this episode. We are excited to continue the story of this party and share this world with you. Please check out our socials on Instagram, TikTok, Reddit, and YouTube by searching up Campaign Casters. No spaces, one word, Camp AIGN Casters. Thanks for tuning in. If you enjoyed this episode, we'd really appreciate it if you left a review on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you listen. It helps us reach more listeners and keep the investigation going.
Our theme song is Nobody's Hero by Chronophobia. A big shout out to them for allowing us to use their beautiful music. You can find them on all music platforms, including but not limited to Apple Music, iTunes, and Spotify. Have you checked out our documentary yet? Rolling the Dice is officially on YouTube. Shout out to Brandon Pierce Media for producing it. You can find him at brandonpiercemedia.com to book him today on your photography and videography needs. Our players for this campaign are Heath Chase as Sig Valang, Jake Taylor as Brian Smith, Adam Fox as Leo, Sophia Conda as Lycan, Ari Bardock Mitchell as Gael, Haven Joseph-Lyon as Nissa Stone, and me, Nicholas Bailey as Elksdor Vernades. Our next episode will be released on January 2nd. Happy New Year's, everyone!
Until next time, be careful adventuring. If you get tired, come back home.
What bonus action could I do? I don't think Oakstar has.
No thanks.
Quit that.
Okay.
No, searching for something. He's searching for something. Searching for something. Elxador is searching for something. Elxador's got it down. Elxador's gonna search all around to find a spell to take this thing to the ground. Search in your spells. You know you gotta find them or you're gonna have some spills. This guy might fall and that's okay because then we won't have to worry about today. We are breaking our oaths from this person that could probably wipe us off this earth. Yeah, it's really scary. We gotta find a way to get back to Barry. He's somewhere, he's probably chilling. He's drinking drinks and thinking about some killing. Yeah, there's a cat on that beanbag. Yeah, maybe it's Annika. Well, he's searching for something because you know that he is searching, man. He's searching a lot. Holy crap, can you find your fucking thing? Holy shit, find it, fuck it, holy fuck it.
Okay, I got it.
It's okay.